How you doing, guys? Can you hear me? Welcome back to the channel. If you can hear me, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to wait for a few people and see if people are online, and we can obviously be able to talk about that defeat to Chelsea, which was bullshit, if you ask me. Um, like we lost a game that we were not supposed to lose, first of all, and to be honest with you, when I saw the lineup, I told a lot of people, and people were saying I'm being negative. Why the fuck would you not put a DM? Why would you not play a DM? Why would you not play the same system you've been playing throughout the season? Why wouldn't you play that system and have you've been playing the first nine in the Champions League? That's simply what I can say. You've played the first nine in the championship, in the Champions League. It's worked for you. You played against PSG. No offense to Chelsea. PSG is a better counter-attacking team. They're better. They've got better players. We have no right to lose to Chelsea. Chelsea were not ready to win a championship. They're not ready to win anything. They literally just got a new coach, and we lose to this Chelsea team. Like, seriously, it's fucking embarrassing, man. Excuse my language, but it's bloody embarrassing, man. And um, it's quite annoying to see that it's something that we could have won. We could have easily won this game if we played our strongest 11, if we played a DM. But guess what? Pep decided to tinker again in a game like this one, a game that's very important. He decides to leave out a DM. Like, how will you leave it a DM in a game like this? So I don't know. I have no idea. Like, this was one of the biggest opportunities we've had. This was opportunity for us to this was opportunity for us to be able to win the Champions League, and now we've just fucked it up. We've given a team like Chelsea hype. Now they're hyped. They're ready for the next season. Practically, we've just I don't know. I am completely lost, to be honest. And even though people might banter us, congratulations to Chelsea, because I think they deserved it, because it looks like Tuchel actually has Pep's number, and it looks like when somebody gives Pep a bit of a pushback, uh, and he sees that, okay, this guy has outsmarted me, this guy uh, has done better than me, he panics the same way he panics against Klopp in the Champions League. So look, fair play to Chelsea. I'm not going to be bitter, but I don't think we really had to lose to this Chelsea team. I don't think so. Uh, so I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna go from here. Obviously, we have there's rumors we're gonna be, but that was horrible. I don't. That was horrible. I don't know what you guys think in the comments, but that was horrible. I'm just going to put this on Twitter to see if more people can join in. Okay, so look, I don't know. I don't know how everybody feels about it. I don't know if you think I'm being fair, but I don't know. It's like, why the hell would you play a final without a fucking DM? Seriously, why would you do that? And you have a system that works. I keep saying this. You have a system that works. This system works for you in the Champions League. It's won you the League Cup. You decide to tinker again. Is this supposed to always happen? Like, why does it, like, do you know what hurts most? We've lost against a Chelsea team, right? I'm not being overreactionary, but we've lost against a Chelsea team that's not ready to win this. We've lost against a Chelsea team that has a new coach. Like, we've lost against a Chelsea team that has a new coach. We've been playing the same football for how long with Pep, and we get to a final. I'm not disappointed. Look, man, fair play to Chelsea, fair play to Tuchel. It looks like Tuchel, under the right players, can do a good job. So Look, fair play to Tuko. Ella, go away.
My mom said we have to. Okay.
Sorry about that. Anyway, that's my daughter. Obviously, she's also disappointed. She knows that her dad is not in a good mood today, and basically she knows I'm a very passionate City fan. Look, everybody can laugh, do all your laughing. It's all great. Laugh all you want. It's fine. We lost the final. We lost to Chelsea. You can do all your laughing. I know majority of the United fans are happy. Look, the actual thing is we both lost. We both lost embarrassingly. We both lost to teams that we're not supposed to lose to. Whether it's a Man United fan, I don't know why you're being happy about Man United fans. We've both lost to teams we're not supposed to lose to. It's embarrassing. Our teams are better. But what I can tell you right now is I'm not just happy for the fact that we we went in that game without a bloody DM. Look at the game when look at the game when your man came in, Fernandinho. When Fernandinho came in, the game changed. Like why would you remove two DMs and say, oh, today I'll decide to play Gundogan? I said it from the beginning, and some people were telling me I'm being reactionary. They were like, oh, you're being reactionary. I said it. And some of you, I know it was bait. You're trying to bait us in by saying, oh no, don't worry, Gundogan is gonna be great. No, I knew that this was a disaster. When the lineup came, I said it on the live stream. There's a video that's on the live stream on a channel, me saying this is gonna be trouble. We have no DM. But I don't understand. I'm gonna read through some of your comments. Hi there, Miss Medina. How you doing? The one time I was rooting for Man City, Pep bottled it. Fuck's sake, Terry shouldn't have started. Yeah, like look at that. That's a good point, Miss Medina. Like, why did Raheem start? Like, why would you start Raheem and he's been shit all season? And look at what he did. He had a chance to put the ball away. What did he do? He froze again in front of goal. But no, let's tinker and bring Raheem in for something like this. Miss Marina also says that Sterling was crap. I agree with you, Miss Marina. Like Sterling is crap. He's been crap all season and he's been terrible, terrible. Janetti, hey brother, don't worry. You guys will be back next season. Look, it's not about that. Like, thank you very much, but it's not about that. It's about having an opportunity to win the Champions League. Everything we've been through, everything we've gone through the semifinals, the quarterfinals, and today we decided to bottle it. You know what I mean? We decided to bottle it. To be honest with you, I don't blame the players on this. I blame it on Pep because Pep is the one who decided to play without a DM, and he decided to abandon a system that has been working throughout the season. Like, who does that? That's the thing about being a genius. It's either you look like a fool or you look like a genius. It's this close for you to look like a fool or look like a genius. And when we went 1-0 down, and I've said this multiple times, I even said it in the preview for the match preview with my mate Wantali. I said if we go 1-0 down early, we're going to suffer because this Chelsea team has been built to soak pressure, and Kante is two people. So it's very difficult for us. It's very So I can say, look, sorry, the network went there. So it's very difficult for us. I'm gonna just read some of your comments. A majority of the comments. How you doing, YSK? How do you feel, YSK? How do you feel? I feel like Pep is the one to blame for that one. Pep is the one to blame for that one. We've got few United fans and Arsenal fans laughing. I don't know why they're laughing, but they say Aston Villa is bigger than club than City. Look, man, fair play to you. They've got Champions League. They've got Champions League. Again here, another comment from YSK says, honestly, Chelsea's tactics were literally long ball over the defense and someone runs. Yeah, that's what's pissing off. For all the 2-3 games, they have slapped us in those 3 games. The tactic is have Werner, Ziyech, or Pulisic standing next to our defenders. When we soak up the pressure, we put the balls in behind, and boom, we break into City's defense. That's been the tactic. That's basically it's been it. But why play no DM? If you know that's the tactic, why would you not play a DM? I don't get it. Look, I don't get it. Even Red says here, Fernandinho came on and you played much better. That's the point I keep making. When Fernandinho came on, we played much better. It means we needed a DM. Like, how cocky or arrogant are you supposed to be to say, "Oh, today I'm going to play without a DM"? Like, what sort of fuckery is that? That's stupidity. I'm sorry, Pep. I love you, but that was the most stupid mistake you've ever made. You come to a final and what do? You say, "I'm not going to play a DM." Seriously, you're going to leave Chelsea. They go for speed. That's what they go for. It's all speed. It's all speed. That's what they do. You're like, oh, I don't want anybody in midfield who can break up their play, and that's what you do. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. And even Red Devil says, when you tinker, this is what happens. You see, bro, why did he tinker? You said it yourself in Twitter. You called it. As soon as he tinkered, we all knew it was going to be a long night. Adam says Pep is to blame here. I think Raheem Sterling being scapegoated. Yeah, look, Adam. Look. Oh, YSK. Look, YSK. I don't blame any of the players. None of the players are to blame for that defeat. None of the players are to blame for that defeat. Trust me, it was not playing a DM. We sold ourselves short. Not playing a DM is the same as putting a welcome sign on your back end and say, "Look, I'm open for business." Excuse my language, but not playing a DM is as if putting a welcome sign on your back end and say, "I'm open for business. You can do whatever you want to do with me." That's basically what he did today. We just put a welcome mat in our defense, and Chelsea were simply just walking through. Do you know what I mean? Just walking through. Nobody was stopping any passes because why? We are playing with no DM. We were playing with a lot of attack-minded midfielders. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Adam says, "Can I come on, Patrick?" Oh, Adam, I'm gonna send you a link there, Adam, so you can come on, man. You can come on and say your piece. Whoever wants to come on, City fans, whoever wants to come on, please come on. We're gonna have a long night here. Obviously, you'll be tired of listening to my voice, but we can all talk about this embarrassing. I repeat, embarrassing final from City. Quite embarrassing and heartbreaking to see Aguero crying. You know, that was heartbreaking to see Aguero crying after the game. And look, he's left without nothing now. Like, Aguero has left the club without having anything. Look, Adam, if you send me a message, Adam, I can't seem to find you. If you send me a message, Adam, on Twitter, I will be able to get. Oh, look, I found you, Adam. So I sent you the link there, Adam, so you can come on. There's the link, Adam. If you go to your DMs on Twitter, you'll be able to see the link. So look, I don't know. I don't know what most of you guys think. I don't know if you think this was on the players or this was on Pep. I personally think Pep is the reason for this defeat. If something works, stick to it. It's simple as ABC. Stick to it. You know, just stick to it. There's no point of tinkering. I can here is another one from Adam. I think I already read that. Adam says Pep is 100% to blame. 100%, man. He shouldn't have. I repeat, he shouldn't have changed his lineup. You should have played the first nine. And if you think about it, I also feel sorry for De Bruyne. De Bruyne had to come out. Like, I feel sorry for De Bruyne because you can imagine he is our captain and he wanted to play the final and now he can play the final. I feel sorry for the brother. Look, guys, you can do all the banter you want today. Go ahead, do all the banter. I see a lot of Man United fans bantering, but you finished second without a trophy. At least we have the Premier League and the Carabao Cup, and at least we reached the Champions League final. So what did you get this season? And I don't think next season you guys are going to win anything. So look, continue the banter. It's all banter here. You can banter how you want. And YSK says when Kun was crying, Gilmore came in and shook his hand as if he didn't care. Should have decked him. Look, man, I don't blame you. When Aguero was crying, it broke my heart. He broke my heart, and it was one of the most frustrating thing, you know. And to be honest with you, we failed David Silva last year. Last year, we failed David Silva by losing to Lyon, and I feel bad for David Silva. He was also heartbroken. Now we have actually failed all our guys. We failed Company. we failed David Silva, now we failed Aguero. Like we've failed all three of them. So um it's quite sad, you know. It's quite sad. I'm gonna wait for Adam to join in. He's also a City fan. So Adam will come in. Let's see what Adam says, and let's also. I'm gonna get a few guys, man, who are neutrals, and try get them on so that they can also have their say. But that's what it is, man. We've failed to win the Champions League, and this was our first final. This what hurts me. We've let Tammy Abraham, a man like Tammy Abraham, to win the Champions League before De Bruyne and uh, before De Bruyne and Aguero. So we've Tammy Abraham right now has got more UCLs than Aguero and De Bruyne. That's how painful it is. Can you imagine? In history, Tammy Abraham will have a Champions League. That's how history is gonna go, and then Aguero and De Bruyne don't. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. I don't know. I don't know. And a lot of people were asking me before that is does this mean Pep Guardiola is going to leave? I don't know, man. He said win or lose, he's not going to leave. Um, 4Z as well there says yes, but he tell them, oh yeah, big up to you, 4Z, big up to you. Um, YSK says, why are United fans happy? 4 years and still nothing. You know yourself, man. It's all banter for football, you know. United fans and Arsenal fans and other fans from other leagues were waiting for this. As I told somebody, they were waiting to laugh at us. So this is what they want. So let them laugh. Let them laugh. We'll see each other. This might actually be bad for the league, by the way. Man City might go and strengthen. So keep laughing. So we might go strengthen again, get Harry Kane, and we'll see who's going to be laughing. But anyway, look, it's all banter, it's all football. I'm okay with the banter. I have no beef with the banter, but I'm very disappointed. I'm very heartbroken, and I've never been heartbroken like this before because of football. This has really hurt me deeply, to be honest with you. And banter aside, this has really hit me very hard. And I knew when that goal went in, I knew this was going to be a long night and I knew this was going to be painful. So, look, do all the banter you want. I'll take it. Look, do all the banter you want. I'll take it, man. It's all good. You can do all the banter you want. And Adam, I'm still waiting for you. I sent you the link, Adam. I'm gonna be on the stream, and if there's anybody else who wants to come on, it doesn't matter if you're a fan of if you're a fan of Barcelona or whatever. No, go ahead, man. Come on, and we'll be able to talk to you. It's one of those days. We're gonna be here for a long time, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's truly hard for me, man. It's very hard, as I said. It's very hard, and you know what? It's very hard for me because I thought we're gonna do good. I thought we're gonna win this, and I don't know. I don't know. Are we gonna reach another Champions League? I'm asking people in the chat. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Miss Melina, you're right. It's gutting. This is very gutting. This is like a dagger has been put in your heart. Okay, so I have somebody. I have one of my friends from. I have one of my friends there. Can you hear me? Okay, we're gonna wait for Cam, and Cam is gonna come on, so he might come on. But it is what it is, though. I know. One Tali, you're happy. You can come on if you want, One Tali. Adam is here. How are you doing, Adam?
Wait, one sec. I'm coming. Just wait. I'm just gonna be muted and I'll come back.
Oh no, that's fine, Adam. That's fine, Adam. I'm waiting for a few people. How you doing, man? How you doing? Can you hear me? How you doing, man? Okay, we're gonna wait for him. I think he's frozen a bit, so we're gonna wait for him. Can you hear me there? You seem frozen for a minute there.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What did you think of the game, man? I'm telling people that as soon as I saw no DM, I predicted that this is going to be a long night for Man City. I said
You're not
this
wrong.
on the Football Terrence. I also said it on few networks. So, what do you think, man? Okay, we're gonna wait for Cam as Cam fixes his mic. So, Adam, what do you think of the game, man?
Shit. Absolute shit. That's what it is.
Well, I can hear you. You're a bit low, man. Just be a bit louder, man. I know that you're in pain, the same as me. Like, man, I'm almost in tears, to be honest with you, right now. I'm just holding back the tears to be strong for this
Can you hear
stream,
me?
but this is hurtful, man. This is painful.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, man. I can hear you clearly.
I just knew from the starting lineup that Pep is to blame. You tell me Richard, how are you gonna go into the biggest game?
I know, man. You're right. Like, how would you go to the biggest game? The biggest game of this was also a big game for his career because people keep saying he's only won the Champions League because of Messi. So this was his opportunity. This was an opportunity for him. Man, I don't know. He fucked up, man. He's let us down. By not playing that bloody DM, he's let us down. Fuck, man. No, he let us down. How do you feel, man? How do you feel? And you know what? This is what's also disappointing. I said it in the Twitter group that we when Chelsea won, I said congratulations Chelsea to the Chelsea fan. I said congrats to Chelsea when it was 1-0. I said congrats, and he was like, "Oh, that's banter. You're just bantering." I was like, "I know my team, and you're not playing with the DM." Did you see the bloody difference when? Did you see the difference when Fernandinho came on?
Yeah. Hey, I cannot blame the players. You cannot blame the players. Hey, the players are not to blame for this shambles. The players are not to blame. Who else does this fuck? I don't want to say, but who does this bullshit?
Man, look, feel free, man. Feel free. Say how you feel. This was bullshit, to be honest. And somebody just say congrats for the 100 subs. Look, thank you very much, but this is not the day, thank you very much, Miss Marina. 100 subs. Thank you very much, guys. But this is not. I never thought I'd get to 100 subs on a day where we are in trouble like this. Like we're in pure trouble like this. We're in pure trouble. So what did you think yourself? Do you think he left it late before he made the subs?
Yeah. Why? I knew from straight away from the lineup. Why do that lineup? And why did he introduce us late? Why?
I know, man, and I don't know. Okay, welcome, Cam. How can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing, buddy? You right?
I'm gutted, but what else can we do, man? As I tell a lot of people that in the pre-match, I think even Adam saw me in few channels. I said we are screwed after I saw there's no DM. We are screwed after there was no DM. So, what do you think? Why did he do this again? Why would he change a formula that's working? What's as a person from the outside?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he plays with Walker quite narrow, so they're going to a 3 with Diaz and Stones, and then Zinchenko sort of goes into the midfield. So it's quite a fluent formation. But I think the problem is the space between the midfield and defense. Walker's in a 3. You really need somebody like Fernandinho who will break up in front of the defense, and I think that ultimately cost you. No protection there. Against 90% of teams, you'd be fine. But like in the Champions League final, I think it was a Sorry, go on.
Go on. What were you saying there, Adam? I think Adam is frozen there for a minute. So, okay, Adam is frozen. We're going to wait for Adam until he comes back. Sure. So, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying that against 90% of teams, you'd win. And I think he wanted to keep Chelsea pressed in. But you need somebody in that space, like a fireman, to put the fire out, because that was Chelsea's only way out, was to sort of get you guys on the counter. It's really weird. I presume he thought having Walker as the third quote unquote centre back tucked in would be the security, but for me, he needed somebody in front to sort of put the fire out in the half spaces between the midfield and defence. Like, clearly he's an exceptional coach, one of the best managers of all time, but sometimes I don't understand what he was doing. But there again, I'm not a football managing genius, and he sees things that probably I will never see. But clearly, Thomas Tuchel had his number, played on the counter, played really deep, not deep, but very compact defense, and hit them on the break. One manager's plan came to fruition, and not because of the result, and the other ones didn't. I mean, I don't think you guys had a shot on target, barring one, until 70th, 80th minute or something. So ultimately, whatever the result would have been, even if you had won that game, I would have said still Tuchel's tactics were probably better and won out. But like anything, results determine whether you won the tactical battle or not.
Yeah, to be honest with you, what has irritated me the most is, I keep bringing it back. Is it being cocky or saying we're too good to keep the ball? Let's not play a DM. And look at when Fenner came in. Even Gabriel Jesus leaves for Champions League. Have you noticed that? Every Champions League game is very energetic.
Yeah.
As soon as De Bruyne left, I knew this was game over. But I knew it was game over at 1-0. Look, unfortunately, it's a chance missed. I think this is a very big chance missed. But I don't think this is over for City. I think City will make another final.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, we will make another final. But I also told a few people in the comments that, laugh at us as you may, this might also be trouble for the league, because now they'll sit down and say, maybe we actually need that Harry Kane. Maybe we need that guy who's going to scare the defense. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you think from outside, because I know Liverpool are also coming back with Kanote.
Yeah, I think you guys will obviously improve again in the summer. You're losing a club legend, but you'll replace him, I think, with somebody who's going to be very good. It's all part of the journey, ultimately, right? Some clubs, perform better in the Champions League because it's part of their DNA. And I think once Man City get over the first trophy, I think then the doors will open. It's inevitable that you guys will win the Champions League. You're too well run a club. You got too many good players, and you're a very well resourced club. So it is inevitable. But I do think that, at the very highest level, questions do have to be asked of Pep. Ultimately, in the last 10 to 12 years, he's had arguably 4 or 5 years of having the best team in the world, and he hasn't been able to get them over the line. And for me, that's sacrilege with the resources he's got and the teams he's had, etc. Sorry.
Well, let me just read these comments from people. Thank you very much, Miss Melina. As I said, unfortunately, I've reached 100 on a day when I'm depressed and in pain. But thank you very much anyway. And notice how Foden was more influential as a cam. Yeah, that's true. Foden was very good as a cam, and he was very good as the false 9. So I don't understand. And don't, please, guys, stop blaming Raheem Sterling. Raheem was actually good in that game, but we made a mistake not playing with the DM. Most people in the comments than City had at the stadium today. Oh, here's another dig for my own brother. Surprise, surprise. He made time off work. So, Adam, what do you think? Do you actually think this is blamed on the players, or this is on the coach?
No.
Like, who do you blame for this?
I solely put 100% the blame on Pep. This ain't the game to be testing out tactics. If you want to test out the tactics, you do it in the Premier League or the Carabao Cup, or the FA Cup. You don't do it in the biggest club competition. You're asking to kill yourself. Why? Why do something as stupid as that if you know that you're competing in the biggest club competition, and then you decide to do something as stupid as that? and then you think, you wonder why at the end of it, why you lost. If you did not do your stupidity in the beginning, you think we would have lost. If Fernandinho was in, yeah, I solely believe that goal, Chelsea would have not scored that goal. Fernandinho would have did a tactical foul to stop it. But yeah, we didn't have it.
I'll also say
I don't know.
something.
What do you think, Yeah, go ahead.
I also think just a couple of things on that. I think ultimately, I wouldn't blame any one player as such, because ultimately the players are playing to a tactic instructed by the manager, and therefore the opposition manager has another tactic which is there to nullify your tactics, right? So it's a chess game that's being played between two teams. Chelsea aren't ready to win the Champions League, in my opinion. They've won it, but they're no way at City's level. That's the first thing. Sterling, Mahrez, it wasn't that they had a good game or a bad game. Their games were ineffective because the tactics were arguably wrong to start with. There was no DM, and we know that. The other thing is your left back. I don't think he's a very good left back, Zinchenko. I think in 90% of games he'll do very well because you guys are such a dominant team. But I think at the creme de la creme, at the very highest level, you will struggle with a left back like that. Now, that wasn't the reason why you guys lost. I think it was a poor goal that came through the midfield. But ultimately, I do think there are pockets of improvement. I do think the reason you lost wasn't any individual player. It was the tactics that were employed for that game, as well as the structure the framework that Pep had put in place for Man City to go against Tuchel. And Tuchel read him and played the counter-attack game, and you guys didn't have that Fernandinho to nullify that. And that's ultimately why you lost. Otherwise, if you play that game 100 times, City will win it 60, 70 times, in my opinion, because you are at a different level. You're, from a maturity perspective, as to where you are in your journey and where Chelsea are, you are a lot better team. That's just factual, in my opinion. And the league sort of demonstrates that.
Yeah, that's actually true. That's actually true. Look, guys, I'm going to cut this off as I have to put my daughter to bed now, and she's been listening to her dad depressed and in pain, and now I'm gonna have to put her to bed. Look, thank you guys, thank you Cam for coming on, thank you Adam for coming on. Thank you for all the new subscribers who subscribed to get me to 100. Unfortunately, today is not a day for celebration for me. Thank you, Wantali, Miss Malina, everybody in the comment section, YSK, all the guys in the comment section who come in, 4Z. I appreciate it. Anyway, see you next time. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. And obviously, I'll be back tomorrow again with more thoughts. And whoever wants to join tomorrow, go ahead. You can join. Let's go.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Adam.
Nice to meet you too as well.